This is now the fourth UFO that I have documented at the observatories in Hawaii in 1 week. This, however, is a flying saucer, which is also called or known as a UFO, and they are quite common throughout history. They really are. There's been many reports of flying saucers beaming people up. You may say, Gina, honey, are you sure that's a flying saucer? What else would you like me to call it? A cloud? No, I'm not going to call it a cloud. I'm going to call it a flying saucer. It's got windows. It's got the shape of a flying saucer. There is a lot of activity that has been occurring at the observatories in Hawaii. And was it the observatory in Brazil got hacked into and shut down for 2 days around a week ago? Was that where the observatory was? Somebody hacked into it and their cameras were shut down for 2 days. Imagine that. They would have had a really good vantage point of something in the sky had their site not got hacked into. This, however, hasn't got hacked into. Well, I guess you could say it kind of sort of has. So we can document what's going on there at the observatory in Hawaii. Now see, this is a different vantage point. We now look up in the sky at the clouds that literally shoot by so fast. That's what this one was. Right up there, flying right above, and it is massive. Massive. I don't know what the big deal is trying to keep this stuff hush-hush. I really don't understand it. Quite honestly, I don't. There's been many people trying to get them to speak about these UFOs that are out there. Let me come over here to this right here, you all. I've got this phone setting too bright, and I need to maybe come over here to my YouTube channel to see if I'm even live over here. I am somewhat live over here. Now that that doesn't look like Nibiru to me. It doesn't. It doesn't. Good evening. Shalom, Janae, Israel. Joy of Zion. See, what happened is I already got my 3 live videos today put out. I did. And so they don't do no more Gina Hill going live. No, that ain't happening. And it's fine. It's fine and dandy because this is going out regardless of whether a video thing went out. We're only 3 minutes and 45 seconds into this live video, you all. That's what we are, 3 minutes and 45 seconds. And of course, this is the CFH Northwest view, which I really don't like going to the Northwest view because it doesn't have that good of graphics, but that's okay, you all. We were able to get this. That's right. We were able to get that. Hello, Miriam Shalom. That's right. You all, we can do it. We can show what they don't want us to see right here. I think I still have the footage up. See, this is what it looks like right here. What is going on with my video, you all? This is what it looks like right here. As this cloud, which is supposed to have been, behold, he is coming in the clouds. That's how it goes. Behold, he is coming in the clouds. That's right, you all. So, look at that. It's like you've got to be kidding. You've got to be kidding. I'm going to show you how fast. So this is at timestamp 322. Let me show you how fast this goes by. Look how fast the observatories. This is the north view. And we can look at this, you all. to let you see how this looks going like this. This is how fast, there's lots of cars, goes up at this site. They have, I think, around 7 telescopes up here, and it's pretty neat if you find this kind of things. Yeah. Oh, it's a Nibiru coming. Is that what's coming? Nibiru? Yeah. Well, there's a lot of talk about Nibiru. There is a whole lot of talk. If you haven't looked at these, so this is, you just click in there, you are, and it just goes click, click. And the clouds go super, super fast, real fast, just like this, so that we can see it. They always want to look at the sky, the sun, when the sun is rising. They're looking for something. They're searching and searching and searching and searching is what they're doing. So we'll look at this, and then I think we'll probably be over there at the northwest view. If you're all just tuning in, we're going to go to the northwest camera. I think that's the one that we go through next. Just want you all to see how fast these time lapse go. Okay, now we're at the northwest CFHT webcam. Look at these clouds. So when you go to this webcam, it if you look up as they go overhead, you can see certain shapes appear. And some of them, you know, you think, okay, that's not a normal cloud. It's not, but it's like an angle. They're coming right there. It is big, massive when it just went over you all. Did you see the shadow of it? This is how fast they go. That was not the only one that flew over in like a line. It wasn't, let me show you. So here's how they go right here. How we doing? Hello there, J. Jocelyn, honey. You all saw it? Yeah. It's like undeniable. And I guess they thought that we wouldn't come over to the northwest cameras to look, since we've been looking on the north camera and the other one. But that's okay. We can find the ships on the northwest also. We can. Like, look right here, some ships over here too. You also, come on. Oh, Gina, honey, you got to put it over here so we can see it. Yes, we can see it. You all, we will. All right, so let's look at this, you all. So here we go, very slowly. Yeah. See, look at this right here. There's smaller ships right here. You can vaguely see them. You really can. Like, there's like one long white ship right there. Hello there, O-Rider. Well, I had to pray about it. I said, if it's meant, please help me find a ship. And I did. But I prayed first. I really did. Look at, so here's one right here, a smaller one. We're going to get to, these clouds go over really fast, and they carry with them a shadow, which is on the bottom of these clouds. It really is. And I'm going it really slow because they go over. There's some ships right here too. But we're getting closer, you all. This is 3. Oh yeah, it's like, boom. You know, there's also, looks like there's a ship up here at the top also. And there wouldn't be any reason why there wouldn't be some kind of ship up here at the top too. And then there's windows over here. There's an opening right here. Look at this ship. Look at that, you all. It's cloaked in the clouds. It's massive. It really is. Some people say that these are at least 2 city blocks big. but probably bigger than that. These round discs right here. Yeah. Well, I have people share pictures all the time in the Instagram, Twitter, Messenger, Telegram, and I don't get to look at them because there's hundreds and hundreds of ships, pictures and videos that everybody sees me. They go unanswered. Don't take it personally. It's only one person, and I do have a life also off of social media where I got to get things done. And then when I get done doing stuff like that, I've got to practice on doing my own documentation. So I don't really have that much spare time to look at pictures. I really don't. There are whole channels dedicated to, I know Mr. BBBB3, he shares people's pictures and stuff, and I guess he has I don't know who goes through the pictures that he gets. He shares pictures from people. That's what he mostly does, shares other people's pictures and stuff. Y'all, look at this. Isn't that interesting? Yeah, miles. Some of them are miles big. Oh, well, you won't get a notification, but this happened around the 12:15 time span. And I actually did see a group of them fly over on the north cam, the north one. Look at that, how massive it is, you all. It is literally massive. Can you see that? Flying over. It's much bigger than the observatories itself. And this is literally cloaked into the clouds. Look how close, my gosh. Look how close this opening, and there's beings inside this opening. Look how close it's got to the camera. It's like right up to it. Probably flew right over it. Cloaked. Just like that, you all. And again, this is on the northwest view of the Canada, France, Hawaii telescopes in Hawaii. Is what it is. Let me put this back to me. Right here. This is from Hawaii. And you two, you all know that you've seen these right here, and you've been to lots of webcams. A lot of people on here have been to webcams, and they've spotted UFOs and stuff, flying saucers, cigar-shaped ships and stuff. This is the fourth ship that we have caught at the observatories in Hawaii in a 1 week's period. And what observatory was it that got shut down because a hacker hacked into the observatory, and it was shut down for 2 days? So it wasn't able to take any pictures, you all. Wasn't able to take any pictures of the sky, it said, at all. Yeah, it wasn't. I'm pretty sure. Let's see what one it was, you all. We got to look at this. Thank you, Andromeda. You people believe that. See, no. See, this person right here is going to be totally gone. I don't put up with that type of derogatory speaking down to me. People on here, if you don't know anything about me, know that I do not put up with no derogatory speaking down to me people on this channel. If I personally see it, I won't just delete your message. I will block you, and all your messages will be deleted. Because why? Because I have healthy boundaries. That's why. Hello. That's right, Jay Jocelyn. That's okay. We got it. So, just wanted to look at the observatory. I think that got shut down. Brazil. I think, was it Brazil Observatory? That's right. Let's see. Wait, look at this. So what's going on here, y'all? Brazil, disappointment. No, I thought something got hacked into. Did it get hacked into? Which one was it, you all? Was it Brazil or was it Argentina? Was it the Argentina one? Cyber? I can't remember which one it was. Yeah, right here. Right here, that's which one it was. Or was it not? Argentine Cybersecurity Observatory download. Friday, yeah, this is what it was. Argentina refuses to pay the ransom after hackers force border shutdown. Border shutdown with a cyber attack. Phishing malware. I thought that it was the observatory itself. That's what someone was saying. The observatory. Shalawam na ava yasharahala. I probably can't say your name right, but hello. Yeah, so look at this mystery eclipse captured by the closed down solar observatory. Why was it closed? Why we finally know why the solar observatory was shut by the FBI. What on earth is this going to go to? 2018. FBI. Nope. That's right. You when they say those things, you know it's a big cover up. But anyhow, we're not talking about that observatory. We're talking about the other observatory in Hawaii. Yeah. This one right here. So if you're just tuning in, this is the 4th UFO sighting at this observatory on one of their telescopes. This one I haven't documented that well yet, but I did today. Right there, great big flying saucer. And it's not a cylindrical or a cigar-shaped ship like let's see. Let's show the other ones if there's somebody who haven't seen the videos that we have put out there this week. We'll show you in order the ones that have been put out is what we'll do. Just got to get to it, you all. So 1 second. It was actually. So this right here, this was part of one. Right here, you can see this was a great big long massive black ship. You can see it's pointed. Can y'all see that? It was a massive black ship that we were documenting some UFOs on. Look at that. Goes all the way across. That's one of them that we were documenting. Let me get this one out. That was a few days ago. We're going to look at another one that we were documenting. You just bear with me because we got the one today, and we'll get some more. We're going to get them because we got them. We did get them, you all. We've got this one. This was the one that we were documenting, and we found that great big black ship going across the whole breadth of the sky. And it wasn't just this teeny tiny one. It was a great big massive one. And there was also a white one. There were several long black ones that had went across the sky. There was that one too. And then we're going to look at, that was at the north cam, I think, the north view. We're going to show you another one. If you missed it, we'll show you some more because we can do it because I've got the thumbnails saved for these individual ones that we documented is what we've got. We've got Gene, let me put yourself over here. Yeah, let me get myself put over this. I don't even know. You see this one right here. Let's do this. Can I get this out of my way? So yeah. So we had a portal that opened, and there was a ship, which you can see it down here, docked at the observatory. There was an off-ramp. As you get off an airplane, you have a ramp. Well, this had a ramp too, and it was docked to the observatory. You see that there is no door, but there was a door right here, a door that opened up like a secret door. There is no ships, but there's a ship right there, and there is a portal. So there's that one. Let's get rid of that one. We're going to look at another one too, you all, because this is we're catching them left and right because there is a lot of activity. That was on the 3rd, is what it was on, I'm pretty sure. We're going to look at another one because we've got them all pulled up, is what we've got. Every single one of them. Now, yeah, let's do this. So these two were side by side. This one happened right here with the cylindrical shaped one. This happened on the 3rd. And the great big massive black UFO that's to the other side of the observatory, that happened on the 2nd of November. So these, there's something going on, you all. There really is something going on at the observatories, and they're hiding it. They're hiding it. They are. So if these UFOs are up here, and if they're interdimensional UFOs, they can materialize anytime they want, and they can disappear anytime they want. They can go straight through like a wormhole or something, or back into their other dimension. And there's many documentations, many people telling what they experienced, what they saw, and it's been written about. It's been put in news media and stuff. It's not make-believe. It's actually very real. It's not just some kind of phenomenon. It's an actual real-world events that occur. Okay, they do. So, yeah. So yeah, you all, this is it. And you can see the timestamp. Go to that go to the observatory. It's the Canada, France, Hawaii telescopes. Go to the northwest view, the northwest cam, and if you don't know how to get to it, let me show you how to do it. I'll show you how to do it. You come right here. You type in, I've already got it marked right here. You go to the Canada, France, Hawaii telescope. Go to the images. Go to the webcams. Go to the northwest webcam. Click the time lapse. Watch it move around. Hello there, Susan B. Honey. Oh, Michelle, honey, I don't know about a lunar eclipse. I think it's supposed to not going to have good energy. I don't know when it is. You can see there's a lot of people here. No, Gina, honey, that's the north view. That's where you got the other ones. Yeah, sorry about that. I clicked on this one, but it didn't click over. Okay, you go to the northwest view for the one tonight is where you go. And this is where this one showed up at 12:15 p.m. in the afternoon, and we've heard that there's a lot of activity that occurs around noontime, like a portal's open or something. But look at these clouds as they fly over. And that was a big, massive UFO that flew past, and that was another one and another one. You all, there are lots of them, and there's no talk about them. There isn't. I guess they're waiting till they're forced to tell people about them. Because you know they got plenty enough documentation on these UFOs. Plenty enough. Right here it is. And it's around the 12:01 timestamp. You can see windows up here at the top. You can see something right here, like more parts of the ship. You can see like a smaller... this is a smaller, long ship right along the side of this, you all. This is a time lapse also. Look at this great big windows right here. See the dark windows? These windows go all the way from here, and they go over to there. There's also windows here, and there appears to be some windows up here also. And that's the bottom of the ship. And there's look like there's another ship too. So that's how you find it. You go to the Canada, France, Hawaii telescope, and it's Hawaii Department of Education, more or less. And I'm going to put this right here. This is what I'm going to do. I am. If you're just tuning in, this is the 4th UFO that we have documented at the observatories in Hawaii. And it was literally cloaked in the clouds on a different webcam, a different telescope. Now, it's much different than the Subaru telescope in Hawaii. Let me see if I can find the Subaru telescope right here in Mauna Kea, Hawaii. Even though it is one of those telescopes that are there. See, this is which 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think there's around 7 of them right here at Mauna Kea. You can see how these clouds. If you go to this one, it's just normal. There's no time lapse or anything, and it's just from this one point of view. It's going. See, you can't even see nothing going on if you come right here. At all, nothing. It's just like the only way you can see something moving is if you come over here, and you might want to, or if you come over here and you put it on the 2 times the speed, you might see the clouds moving. Yeah, you can see the clouds moving a little bit, but you ain't going to see very much. What time of day is this? 8:30 in the morning. Let's go to around 12 something to see what this looked like at 12 something, 12:15 in the morning or in the afternoon, since 12 marks the afternoon hour. It's 11:29. 12 something. See, these are going slow. So you could imagine that ship that showed up, this one right here that you're looking at. This was in a time lapse, but over here it didn't move that fast, so it was literally hovering in the sky is what it was, hovering in the sky, and I couldn't tell you where it's at on here because it may not be viewed by any of these telescopes. It may be on another camera. So yeah, this is how slow they appear to be going in the sky, and the one right here went super fast. So there's 2 areas you can find these telescopes. You can find on here at the webcamtaxi.com, the Subaru telescope in Hawaii, Mauna Kea, Hawaii, and you can go over here to the Canada, France, Hawaii telescopes, and that is in Kamuela, Hawaii. Yeah, by Kilauea is where it's located, you all. You can do it. You can. So I am going to go. And thank you all so much. The 4th sighting at the observatories at a different telescope tonight. And there are some who don't believe in UFOs, and they don't want to admit that there are UFOs. Some are in denial. Some just do it just to do it, just to be contrary. They do, but there's a lot of us who do believe in UFOs, and we do believe in the interdimensional realm. In the spiritual realm, we know that there are beings other than us that exist, whether spiritual or other type of beings, both types, spiritual, non-spiritual, interdimensional, and human and other species, good and bad. We know it. So I'm going to go, and with that being said, hello wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello. From my heart to yours, love you. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. And who knows what we might see next. Who knows? Thank you so much. And thank you, moderators. Thank you all for your comments. And just hang in there, you all. It's a little bumpy road. It is a little bumpy road. Love you.